Before you listen to this video lesson on Music Arts Physical Education and Health Grade 7 Week 3, bring out the things you need like your book and module in Week 3 2nd quarter. And listen carefully to this video lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be updated with the latest video lesson. Stay safe and happy studying. Let us begin. Music of Palawan and the Visayas. Grade 7 Music Week 3 Day 1. Identifies the musical instruments and other sound sources from Cordillera, Mindoro, Palawan and of the Visayas. The Ambahan is a lyrical chant song of the pure Mangyans. It is composed of 7 syllables in one line that rhyme. The number of lines found in several ambahan. There is no specific tone, style or instrument used as accompaniment. Music of Mindoro. Git-git, an instrument with 3 or 4 strings. It has a wooden body. The hair of a person is used as strings for the bow. Batiw-tiw, an instrument made from a bamboo. The strings are tied at both ends. At the center of the instrument there is fret. The strings are plucked, and the sound is tiw-tiw. Kinaban, called a jazz harp which is made from a bamboo. Kadlong, a zither made from a bamboo with 2 strings. Ensemble instrument of Mindoro. Buray dipay, kind of a rattle made from binpod, together with other instruments like kalutang, 2 wood sticks. Kalutang ensemble, several pairs of wood nailed at both ends with intervals of 2, 3, and 4 na end produces harmony. This ensemble is used for hiking. Agong ensemble made up of 2 gongs played by 2 males sitting on the floor. One plays at the rear of the gong while the other one plays at the embossed portion of the gong. A stick with a cotton pad at the end of the stick is used to strike the gong. Both players used the dupol time. Kalutang, 2 wood sticks. Music activity. Let's listen. Direction. Pull up your internet browser, search at least one of the native music of Mindoro. Analyze their vocal and instruments they used and answer the guide question below. What is the name of the music? What is the purpose of the performance? What is the name of the music? What are the instruments used? Write down your comments. Guide questions. What do you think is the message of the poem? What values that is shows of the poem in our lives? How can you relate this poem to your life? Do you think ambahan poetry can create a simple melody of music? Explain why. Mimaropa Art Production. Grade 7 Arts Week 3 Day 2. Incorporates the design, form and spirit of artifacts and art objects from Mimaropa and the Visayas, reflects on and derive the mood, idea or message emanating from selected artifacts and art objects. Mindoro offers a rich artistic heritage as their art is an expression of social relation to the community. Some of their known arts are ambahan, 7-syllable poem, urukay, 8-syllable poem, a variation of ambahan carved on bamboo. Weaving for women and repairing blades for men are the notable industry in Mindoro. The groups living in southern part of Mindoro are the Hanunoo Mangyan, which means true, genuine Mangyans, and the other group is called Iraya Mangyan. Aside from the famous Moriones festival that been held during Holy Week where people wore costume and Morion papier-mâché mask, Marinduque are also known for pottery and ceramics making and weaving of using berry and raffia leaves. Romblon is the marble capital of the Philippines. It is also famous from beautifully crafted mats and bags made from Romblon plants. Other popular arts and crafts of Romblon are coiled basket, covered jars, open bowls, small coin purses, covered trays and salakot. Palawan, being known for having beautiful underground river, caves and beaches, is also rich in cultural heritage. The Tagbanyawas are the first inhabitants of Palawan, has developed a similar writing system just like the Mangyans. They are skillful wood carvers and weavers. Art activity: DIY paper Home Depot materials, illustration board, scissors, glue, water, small container, used papers, masking tape, poster paint. Procedure: make a 10 cm paper pot pattern using illustration board. Combine all pot pattern including the base, mix glue and small amount of water in a container. Cut the used paper in the small size and soak it in the glue water mixture and paste it on the pot using a folder. Make another pot pattern with the same size and paste it. Use poster paint or any designing materials to add more color and design to home pot. Art activity 2, weave paper basket materials, colored paper, scissors, glue. Procedure: prepare strip of paper to weave your basket. Weave the base of your basket. Fold up the strip sticking out the sides of the basket. Weave a strip of colored paper between the new vertical strips of the base, folding it to fit around the corner of the basket. Repeat the above step with another strip of the same color until you reach the top. Finish and polish of your basket by adding more design to it. Complete the table. Individual sport, grade 7 pay week 3 day 3. Executes the skills involved in the sport. Individual sports are sports in which participants compete as individual. Although there are thousands of individual sports, but we are only familiar with few of it and the skill requirements for it vary greatly. Below is the list of some individual sports. Individual sports foster a higher amount of discipline, self-confidence, focus, and passion. The athlete must master the skills needed for her sports and to be in continuous practice that takes a lot of motivation. It allows athletes to aim personal goals. Aside from competitors to beat, they must compete with themselves and to continue improving from his previous performance. Physical education activity. Direction: perform the following activities and write your observation about it. Remember to do the activity for 30 seconds, take 20 seconds rest before doing another repetition and 1 minute before doing another activity. High knees sideward going from right to left and carioca drill for agility. Side lunges and side planking for balance. 1 foot hop and 1 leg run for coordination. Sideward jump squats, both arms up and down, and flutter kicks for power. Drop and catch throw, and catch against the wall, for reaction time. Guidelines in selecting healthful food based on Food Pyramid Guide and Nutritional Guidelines. Grade 7 Health Week 3 Day 4. Follows the appropriate nutritional guidelines for adolescents for healthful eating. follows the Food Pyramid Guide for Adolescents and nutritional guidelines for Filipinos in choosing foods to eat. Guidelines in selecting healthful food based on nutritional needs. Carbohydrates, food group that gives us energy such as grain products. Proteins, food group that promotes growth and bodybuilding. We can get complete protein from animal products, also in beans and nuts. Fats, food that restores energy in our body. Vitamins and minerals, food that helps us to fight diseases, to build strong bones. Health activity. Procedure. Recall the nutritional needs of adolescents. Complete the unfinished statements below. Upon learning the nutritional needs of adolescents, I discovered that my eating habits are. Upon learning the nutritional needs of adolescents, I am sure that. Upon learning the nutritional needs of adolescents, I need to eat. Upon learning the nutritional needs of adolescents, I will encourage my family and friends to eat. From now on I will